Alright guys, so this is going to be a quick video. I'm going to be showing off, hopefully if my computer will stay on, this game, El Shaddai. And turning down the TV volume so you don't hear that in the background of the audio. And the subtitle is Ascension of the Metatron. Now, if you've never heard of this game, it is a action, kind of a beat-em-up game for the PS3. Lots of religious overtones, but they state at the beginning of the game, or like during the opening cutscene or something, that the game is made by people of all religions. So it's actually more so just like a very unique visual experience, if as it were. I'll go ahead and, since it's a let's try video, I'll just play on normal. And I have been playing this for a while, but I wanted to try recording something.
The armor okay? If not,
because
no problem.
I'm tired of not recording. So hopefully this works and you'll at least get to see something, whereas there's been nothing for a couple weeks. So here's one of the opening cutscenes.
I warned you not to follow us.
And this is one of the bad guys. This is Watcher Azazel. I don't know if that's completely his name. And we are playing as Enoch, he is called. Basically just trying to dodge. Oh god. And yeah, as you might be able to tell already, visuals are a very important part of the game. There's pretty much, as far as I know,
on your feet,
oh, he must not be able to do that yet.
One chance, you know.
Visuals are very important, and rather than having health, you have armor, and it's kind of like Ghosts and Goblins, where once your armor breaks off, one more hit and you're dead. But as this is saying here, you can mash buttons on the controller to revive yourself. And of course, I think you're not supposed to win that first battle with Azazel. And for some reason, you actually fight him a bunch of times. Hey, here's the opening title screen. So yes. And the first time I saw that, I thought I had just flat out lost and had to start over, but it's actually supposed to happen.
It's time,
so.
Enoch. You ready to leave? I gotta say, I'm kind of looking forward to this trip. Say, you've not been down below for some time, have you? You're in for a surprise. Enoch, you sure that's enough armor?
I'll take the best you have.
Right. Time to go.
Apparently this was the best that they had.
Enoch. See those figures in the distance? Try and reach them.
Walking very slowly, walking very slowly, jump, pouch. And yeah, this is one of those endless hallway things where you're not actually supposed to be able to reach them.
All based on wisdom from heaven. Wisdom humans couldn't attain in 1,000 years. Anyway,
Try jumping to those figures. Foomph. Oh, it's not gonna do it. There we go. You have to wait for the right moment. Fruits of Wisdom. And it's interesting. It says don't let your enemies draw near them in battle, but I've never had them show up in battle.
Can you take it from here?
So, yeah. Anyways, here's the basic controls. Left stick to move, square to attack, R1 to guard, and X to jump, and you can double jump as well. And
Enoch,
listen to this narrator
humans
guy
have a
here
unique
real quick.
gift, the power of choice. Free will. They can follow any path they desire. So choose your path.
Also, I like
carefully.
running along the outside
future
of these guys just
mankind
because it
depends on it.
has a cool visual effect. Let's get some fruit. Kick some guys in the face.
Not bad.
It's funny, he says not bad, but you weren't fighting anyone.
If you're that good with your bare hands, let's see how you handle one of God's weapons.
Ah, yes.
An
Arch.
It's one of those little shards of wisdom the fallen angel stole. Now try it, Enoch.
Whee. Anyways, let's kill some dudes. You stay away from my wisdom fruits. No, you don't. No, you don't. No wisdom fruits. No wisdom fruits for you. Get away from my wisdom fruits. And they got them anyway.
It was only when various shards of God's wisdom were stolen that Semyaza's betrayal was uncovered. But by then, he, together with the
Father
Grigori
Grigori
he led, had already fled.
Is this Half-Life 2?
Nicely done, Enoch.
And that is one thing I actually like about this game, is that a lot of the loading screens are actually part of the cutscenes, and so you don't have to just sit at like a blank screen for long periods of time. It'll actually be showing you something in the meantime,
Ah, the archangels
which I thought was
here.
a nice touch. Also, the archangels, or archangels, I forget how they pronounce them. I don't have the sound on right now, so I can't hear.
All is as Lucifer has shown.
Are apparently geese. And yes, that guy who's been helping us is
We,
Lucifer.
the archangels, shall guide you with our voices. Enoch, you must return the fallen angels to heaven. That is your mission. Don't worry. We'll be with you all the way.
Giant hand
Careful
with
now, we're crossing
7
over.
fingers. Or more like
Once we
5
bridge the veil,
fingers
we'll be
and
on
2
Earth.
thumbs.
Bring back any memories, Enoch? Seven angels have fallen to Earth. Big mistake. We're going to tear out their souls and lock them in this prison for eternity.
Yeah, so basically these are the shackles that are supposed to be around the fallen angels that have fallen off. So we have to put them back on. Eventually, but first we just break them all off.
Ezekiel. She talks of love, but doesn't know the meaning.
And Lucifer tells us about each of the fallen angels.
Azazel, leader of the Grigori, and Semyaza's right-hand man.
Now, one thing I don't know, I'll have to look into this. I don't know if defeating, or not defeating, but breaking the shackles
Good luck getting into
in
it,
a
Ben.
certain order determines the order you fight them in, or if it's the same order every time. I'm breaking them in a completely different order than before, so if it takes me to the same place,
Don't let
I'll
his idea
know
of love
that
fool you.
it doesn't matter which ones you break. Bonk. And I want to get to an actual level,
Barakel. May this be the place he dies.
rather than just the opening cutscene stuff. That way you guys can see some of the actual level design and gameplay.
Arakiel. We can't let him live out his days on Earth.
And last one. And I'm floating.
Semyaza. You know the boss. Used to be an elder on the council.
Watch out, Enoch.
Oh, jelly creatures.
It looks like they found me.
Yes, these are the Nocto. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're little jelly creatures, and we beat the crap out of them. And you can tell they're getting low on health when they start to have that weird, like, distortion effect around them. And I don't actually know what these do quite yet. I only played for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know, but apparently they raise Enoch's latent abilities. Whatever that means. Wrong way, Enoch. Do some air juggling. Yeah, combat in this game, it can get a little repetitive, because once you've kind of found a combo that works, you tend to stick to it, but you can switch it up every once in a while. And this isn't the only weapon you can get either. There's 3 weapons in total, and then there's, you can fight barehanded. Whoa. Falling hand.
This is it, Enoch. Your journey begins here.
Yeah, so now we get to see some of the actual levels in the game, some of the design. Which is basically make everything really, really shiny and stylized. And have these weird light
Our voices be a light to
jars on sticks. And the geese. So many geese. Yeah, I mean, just look at how friggin' shiny everything is. course, there's these new guys, the ramps. They're incredibly easy to take care of, even more so than the Nocto. Whee!
Show love.
And see, it's like, show love, mercy, and forgiveness in the name of the Lord, and then we just murder everything. It's kind of like action Christianity. Religious commentary in my video? More likely than you think. Nah, but for serious, I'll try to keep that stuff to a minimum. Because me being an atheist, all of this God nonsense is, well, God nonsense. Anyways, up here.
We are at your side, always.
Not seagull. Geese. Goose. Gander. Goosey gander.
I sense the darkness.
Hey, no crossing over game titles there. You don't need to be sensing no mob boss. No estacados. Wonder if I can, I cannot. Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot.
I get my butt. Here we go. So yes, this is one of the things that you can do with any of God's weapons. Like I said, there's 3 of them. You can actually purify them, so when they're that kind of red color, that means that they're corrupted. So you have to purify them, and then when you purify them, they do extra damage. And every weapon has its own, like, cutscene for purifying. And so it goes from being like a dark red to a bright blue and white.
Bravo. Behold the power of purification.
It cleanses all things
Cleanses
vile.
all things vile.
Purify the
Sure,
red
Mega
light.
Man looked like that.
Blue
Oh
light
god,
is a sign of
switched
overflowing
to.
strength.
Oh god, I had switched to VGA input so I could check on Audacity, see how far it was, and it went straight into a battle. Okay, trying it again. And yeah, some of the special attacks I had already been doing, like the one where I do the slash, go up into the air, and then do the circle spin down. Those are both done by holding R1 and then hitting X, one on the ground, one in the air. So, or no, I was doing, never mind, I was doing square. R1 and X is to dodge, that's right. Anyways, moving on. Oh, here we go. This is where it tells you about actual special attacks. I really don't understand what like all these jars and things are. Oh, another thing I don't understand is apparently you get rankings at the end of every chapter, but I've completed 3 or 4 chapters so
What's the
far,
matter?
and I've
You don't trust me?
never gotten a ranking for anything. So I don't know what that's
I
about.
guess.
Well, that's kind of weird.
So far, so good.
Maybe it doesn't count for these intro
I can never
levels.
say no to you. After all, you are the Lord. Yeah. All right. Catch you later.
Yeah. And this is kind of a silly save. Yeah, see, there's my actual save file. This is kind of a silly way to save. Basically, you report your progress to Lucifer, then he gives God a phone call and tells God about what you've been doing.
So, Enoch, you can
Which is
see Lucifer.
pretty funny in a way. Oh, yeah, this is one thing that is special about the art. So you have your normal jump, your normal jump, your normal double jump, and then if you hold X, you float. And you can slow yourself down. So, I thought that was cool. And I don't remember when we get some of the other weapons, but it's probably not for a while. Look at how shiny the water is. It's so freaking shiny. I love it. I'm like a crow when it comes to shiny things. And going down below actually triggers the boss for this area, so I'm actually going to run around here and collect all this junk.
The sky you see,
because it also has some more backstory.
created by the fallen angels.
Oh, lens flare.
From God's sight. It must be removed to free the people from their perverted evolution.
What's over here? There's some more things to kill. And yeah, overall the game runs pretty smoothly. I mean, it fluctuates between, of course, 30 and 60.
Path forks here. Be careful which way you choose.
Oh, so going that way just sends you back. I see. See, I had just jumped down here the first time and had completely skipped that other path. Also, everything turns monochrome. Because we have to fight, I think, Azazel again. And yeah, all of the fallen angels can control, like, swarms of flies. And that's how you know they're nearby.
Enoch, what brings you?
So heaven is an unforgiving mood. No matter. We are already in a better position than we ever were.
Whoa! All them flies.
Not even God can stop us.
Because we're a bunch of flies. You can't kill all of us.
There are no more choices left. I'm still repeating myself.
But I bet you the next time I boot this game up, you're gonna say it again, aren't you?
Charming. He's either very confident or very stupid. Either way, we've got to bring him back, or things are going to get a lot wetter around
That's always
here.
the contrast, isn't it? He's either very confident / brave or very stupid. It's never they're just brave and stupid. It's one or the other. Also platforming. And this explains the little floaty thing that I had been talking about, which you need to use a couple times because you have to watch for your shadow on these platforms. And these I know what they do,
This item
because it says right there, they restore your armor, which is very important. Platforming.
I'm sure you'll find them quickly, Enoch.
And now for a cutscene. And this is actually kind of cool because you actually get to control Enoch during this little
Recognize
cutscene.
me, Enoch?
And get my butt kicked because I'm in the
I brought this
VGA.
money to deliver a
Working
message.
at Audacity
We are
again.
at your side. Always.
And yeah, you don't have to fight stuff, but you can. And it's kind of just a
There's just
neat little
something.
feature they threw
Something
in.
about you.
I hope you find who you're looking for.
And yeah, see, the weapon
need to
turns
There's
kind of
plenty
that red
time.
color. It becomes corrupted just
In
through
fact,
fighting
all the
enemies.
time in the world.
So you just have to purify it when you see it happen.
Look
And then
for
you
the
do more
tower.
damage, and
The
it's
fallen angels must be there.
fun. Shazam!
Enoch, Azazel is after you. You must change your name.
The tower is a lie. It does
Now.
not exist.
Jokes! Quit it! Trying to kill you. What you know about killing
Enough.
people? Nothing.
If I stay, it'll be the end of me.
Gonna stab you on the face.
Hadronil, the four great
You are a very
angels
strange
are
looking
with
man.
thee.
You'll be getting married soon. Unlike you, I can't stay young forever.
How is it you do not age?
Oh, I didn't even notice my weapon got corrupted. Oh well. I mean, you still do a decent amount of damage if it's corrupted,
Eternal
but
life is just
you
a
do a lot
relief.
more if
Show
it's
Evelyn
purified.
the meaning of mortality. You have been granted the gift of immortality.
I'm just going to run
Your
past
quest will
you.
continue until you find the fallen ones. Huh?
Nope.
Me? I'm not going anywhere.
Nope. Nope.
Midrash, Raphael has
Nope.
a gift for you.
Just gonna skip all the peoples.
These lakes appeared a century ago.
Aha. So this is where they fell. I bet they're still close by.
Yeah, basically what this
I come from
little
the tower.
cutscene is explaining is,
You don't
well,
know
one,
what
it's
to
the
quit.
credits for the game, some of them, and it's going over
So,
Enoch's
you chose
search
to ignore
for the
my
fallen
warning.
angels, and how long it took him to actually make any progress, which was nearly 400 years, so quite a bit. Wow. Dun dun. Jump. Jump. Jump, jump. I think we fight a new enemy here, I'm not sure.
I warned you
Oh,
not
we
to
fight
follow
Azazel
us.
again, that's right.
Have it your own way.
This isn't Burger King, Azazel. Jeez. Yeah, just so you guys know, I am terrible when it comes to these fights. I've only ever been able to beat him once. Whoops. Yeah, I know about your recovery buttons.
This is not your appointed time to die.
I know about your buttons. I just forgot. But, yeah, I've only been able to ever beat him once, and that was with a completely different weapon. And I guess here's the only time when you have to look at, like, an actual loading screen, is when you die and have to continue.
I warned you not to follow us.
So, I'll try and survive this battle. And nope. Yeah, he just does so much damage. It's just stupidly hard.
Keep moving.
And yeah, you still can't beat him, but you have to at least get knocked out and then be brought back in order to progress.
This is the last time you will see me. Do not make the wrong choice again.
And we're back here again. So anyways, I think I'm gonna call it here. This has been about, yeah, a little over a half hour, which is actually a bit longer than I meant for it to be. But oh well. If you guys like this, you know, definitely let me know in the comments section. I can try recording some more of it. I should be getting my new power supply tomorrow though, so I should be able to start recording Landstalker, Robotrek, and I should be able to do some streaming as well. But in the meantime, if you guys want to see more of this, definitely let me know. Or if there's any games for 360 you want me to play as well, I have a 360 that can work with the recorder as well. And anything on the PlayStation Network is fine too. I just keep in mind I don't have a whole lot of money. I do have some money from the people that got Catch 44, which thank you to those of you who did that. That definitely was very nice of you, considering you didn't have to pay for it, but you still did. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this, or if there's another game you want to see. And thanks for watching. I'll see you later.